Okay, this is the third video of a series of 4. We're going to get the Zumo to access the data from the Garmin Explore website, and if we look at our map, this is what we set up last time. Previously we'd set up this here, getting the Zumo to talk to Drive. We're now going to get the Zumo to access the website using that Drive connection. So this is the Zumo screen. We make sure that we've got the Drive link set up there. This is the Bluetooth screen on the Zumo. So we're just checking that the XT is actually talking to Drive. Nothing will work unless that is blue. If it isn't, then you need to check the Bluetooth connection and the connection between the XT and the smartphone, which we did in video 1. So we go to the main screen and click on Where To and Explore. And the Tools menu. Notice this message here, the last sync, when it was synchronized, the information doesn't appear automatically. It's every now and then it synchronizes, and it synchronizes with the connection to your phone's data. So we'll click on the Tools and we'll just make sure that it's up to date. And there are two items that we want to look at: the collections and syncing again, and notice the date and the time. That doesn't mean anything because that's when I did it, not when you're watching it, obviously. But we'll go and have a look at the waypoints now that we've got, and those are the waypoints that I created in the last video on the Garmin Explore website using the computer, the A59 and Harrogate. Go back and look at the routes. Green to yellow is what I called it. Select that. There it is, and notice it has now converted it into an actual route, navigable route. It's following the roads. I left it as 4 straight lines. It has the Zumo has plotted the route. Click on Go. But it hasn't passed any information about the waypoints. These in fact aren't the waypoints that I created. This is the start point of the route, that is the end point of the route. It didn't have a name for them. The names that I gave, A59 and Harrogate, they were associated with the waypoints. So this route has got absolutely nothing to do with the waypoints. Whether that will always be the case, I sincerely hope not. But at the moment we're just navigating that route, the red line. Click on OK. So there it is, and you can see the difference between the start of the route and the waypoints that are created. It's more easily visible here because that is a small flag. The end of the route is the flag, the checkered flag. The A59 waypoint is that yellow flag. Even if you manage to get them to exactly coincide to the nth decimal place with the latitude and longitude, it still doesn't become part of the route. I know I've tried it. Anyway, click on Start. You navigate, and here you can see that the start of the route and the Harrogate waypoint are completely different places. I put them like that deliberately, but as I say, even if they do coincide, the route doesn't regard that as part of the waypoint as part of the route. Click that a couple of times to go back to the main screen, Where To, and Explore again, and we can look at the collections there, and it's 2-point demo, so it's managed to find that, and the 2-point demo has got all 3 points in it. And that's that little bit completed. We put something onto the website using the computer. The Zumo has been able to pick that up by talking to the website through Drive.